Hi, ladies. Welcome, welcome. Today, we're talking about how to grow your email list with potential clients so that you can increase your income exponentially. Okay, so you may have heard that your money is in your list, but what does that even mean? Okay, you've probably heard from a lot of the gurus that you should have a list, that you should be nurturing your list and all the things about the list. But what does that actually mean? So we're going to talk about what it means to get people on your list, to get people on your email list, to increase the number of people in your audience so that you can make more money. Okay. So that you can build the know, like, and trust factor when your clients are ready for your offer and they already love you and they want to work with you or buy from you before they even are ready before they're even ready to have whatever you are offering. They know they want to work with you, or they know what they want to buy from you. Okay. So I'm going to share with you how to grow your email list with potential clients, and so that you can increase your income and your impact. Okay. So welcome, ladies. I'm Kimberly Latona. I'm a life and business coach for busy women. I'm also an NLP practitioner with a master's in business. So I teach women how to create a part-time business with full-time income while living a life that they love. So the reason why I created this training is because I see a lot of women who are just not making as much money as they want to, not making as much impact. Their audience is really small. And the thing is like, part of this comes down to a numbers game. If you're not in front of enough people, if there are not enough people in your audience seeing your value, you're not going to make the amount of money that you want to make. Okay. So if, for instance, you've been posting a lot on your personal page and you just aren't getting a lot of discovery calls, or you aren't getting a lot of clients, it's because you aren't increasing your audience. Okay. And one of the reasons why we increase our audience via an email list is because you own the email list. Okay. You don't own Facebook, unfortunately. And so if one day, if TikTok goes away, which is possible, right? Or if Instagram changes their algorithm again, or if Facebook groups aren't functioning the same, you own your email list. Okay. So you own your email list. So it's important to get people on your email list so that you can nurture them and you have control over when you speak to them, how often you speak to them, who sees it, right? There's no algorithm that's showing people emails or not. Okay, maybe someday that there'll be an algorithm that shows people only certain emails, but right now you own your email list, and so you get to communicate with the people that are on your email list. That is why it's so important to have an email list versus just posting your content or finding people online to be your clients. Okay, so we're going to go through, I've broken this down into 5 steps. So we're going to go through these 5 steps of growing your email list, starting with your lead magnet. Okay. So hi, Laura. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Lidelma. Did I say that right? No, so nice to see you ladies today. So the first thing that we're going to do here, the first thing we're going to talk about is creating a lead magnet. Okay. So what is a lead magnet? A lead magnet is something that draws people into your audience. It's free, and it's something that you exchange for their email address. Okay. So you're offering them something of value, and in exchange, they're signing up for your email list. Okay. And again, this is important because you have to incentivize people to sign up for your email list. It's not like back 20 years ago when you could just be like, join my newsletter. Okay. And people would be like, oh, cool. I want to be on a newsletter. Nobody wants to be on a newsletter ever. Okay. There's no reason that anyone ever now wants to be on a newsletter unless there's an intention behind it, right? Unless you're going to offer me something for free, unless you're going to offer me deals, you're going to offer me something special for being on your email list. Okay. I don't just want a bunch of random emails because I get enough of those. Okay. So creating a lead magnet looks like you figuring out what is your ideal client need right now. Okay. How can you help them right now? How can you help them get one quick win right now? What is the step 0 of someone working with you or buying from you? Okay. So I'll give you an example. So one of my lead magnets is a free Facebook Live visibility checklist. Okay, so this teaches you how to use Facebook Lives to get clients. Okay, I do this every week. This is one of the biggest ways of how I get clients in my life and business coaching business. Is I do Facebook Lives. So I created a lead magnet for people to get on my list in exchange for this Facebook Live visibility checklist. Okay, which is the exact strategy that I use to make an additional $6,000 to $12,000 a month. Okay, so I think it's really valuable. And so if someone else wants that, they can join my email list and they can get that for free. Okay, so that's an example of a lead magnet. So what is your ideal client need right now? Okay, so I want you to brainstorm, what are the things, what would get you to what is step 0 before someone starts working with you? Okay, so for example, maybe you are a life coach. So what does someone need? What is step 0 before someone starts working with you? What is step 0 before they work with you if you're a life coach? Okay, maybe it's them understanding what a life coach does, right? Maybe it's them understanding how this can change their life totally. Or if you're a relationship coach, how is it going to change someone's marriage or someone's relationships with their kids, right? I've shared recently that like I hired a parenting coach. Like a couple years ago, like I didn't even know that was a thing. I had no idea that was like an actual thing that like parenting coaches exist. And until I was informed, until I saw someone posting like, here's how to help you, like, here's how I can help you get through a difficult stage and get through to the tantrum stage with your toddlers. And here's how I can help you have emotionally healthy children. Okay, that caught my attention. But before I knew that, I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, so that was step 0 for me, was actually just knowing that person exists in order to help me with something that I have a problem with. Right? I'm struggling with like my toddlers and their tantrums. Okay. For those of you who don't know me, like I have 3 boys. Okay. So they're 6 months, 2 years, and 4 years. So that was something that I was struggling with. But again, I wouldn't have known that unless someone had presented this step 0 and shown me that like, this is a thing. And here's how they can help me. Okay. So what is your ideal client need right now? The second step of this is creating a simple funnel. Okay, this does not have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be like this mind-blowing, crazy, techie whole thing, right? It's just 3 simple steps. The first step is a landing page. Okay, this is just where like it's just one page where it says what you're offering and it has a place for them to sign up. Okay, put your name here, put your email address here, click the thank you page. Okay, second step is the thank you page. Thanks for signing up for your free blank. Should be on its way to your inbox right now as we speak. And the third piece is an email that is automated that delivers the lead magnet, okay, that delivers whatever it is that you're offering for free. So there's only 3 simple steps, okay? Your landing page, your thank you page, and your email to deliver the lead magnet. It's super simple, and you can use a lot of different platforms for this, okay? You can use MailChimp, you can use Squarespace, you can use Lead Pages, ClickFunnels, there's a Kajabi, there's a lot of different platforms that offer this service for you to set up a landing page. Okay, you could even do it on your own website. If you have a website, you could just have one simple page that's dedicated to be your landing page. Okay, this does not have to be techie or complicated. Okay, so that's step number 2, is create a simple funnel. Number 3 is send people to your landing page consistently. Okay, so this is where you actually get people's eyes on the like lead magnet that you created. Okay, you have to like tell people about it so that they're going to your landing page and they're joining your email list. Okay, so what this looks like is okay. Priscilla has a question. What if you're in direct sales doing printables or in the KDP space? So if you're in direct sales, if you're doing printables or something like that, what is something that you can offer that is going to help people, right? Maybe you can offer something, maybe one of your printables is free and like maybe something that is going to be really valuable. And then they can see what are the other things that you offer that could also help them, right? So if you have a free, let's say you decide that you're going to have a free printable calendar, okay? And that's going to be your freebie. Someone signs up for that, and then they get on your email list. And then when you have something else that comes out, like a free checklist or like a to-do checklist, or I don't know if you want to be more specific, Priscilla, exactly what your direct sales are, or what printables, or any more specifics about your business, I can help more. But find something that would be helpful that people want that normally they would probably pay for. Okay, so again, an example, going back to the Facebook visibility checklist that I created, I give that to my clients and I actually use that myself to make thousands of dollars every month. So I know that that's valuable. I would normally charge for it, but I want people to be incentivized to join my list. And I believe that I can offer them even more value if they get on my list. by getting on my list, by getting to know me, and then eventually working with me because I know that I can help them grow their business. So I offer that for free, right? So you can take something that you would normally charge for and turn it into something that is free for this, for this one thing. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense, Priscilla, or if you want me to go into a little bit more detail, or if there's another example that would be helpful. Okay, so back to the third step. So the third step is sending people to your landing page consistently. So this looks like you posting in other people's Facebook groups where your target audience hangs out. My top 2 strategies are posting in someone else's Facebook group where your target audience hangs out, or doing Facebook Lives in someone else's group. Okay, so that's what you're here right now. This is a prime example of what I'm doing right now to grow my email list, because I have a call to action. I share my freebies in this live, and then you join my list. Okay, or I also post in other Facebook groups, or this one where my target audience hangs out. Okay, so my recommendation on this, and this is the group where I get the most clients, is this group right here, like Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs, the one that we're in right now. This is where I pay a monthly membership fee. It's $97 a month, and I get clients from this group every month. Okay, so I make about $6,000 to $12,000 a month just from this Facebook group, just from Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs, because I'm a paid member. Okay, you're allowed to do promo posts, and you're allowed to do lives like this one where I'm educating you on something that you want to know more about when you're a paid member. Okay, so I also want to note, just because tomorrow this price is going up to $194, I just found out, like, the membership that I pay for, you can get locked in at this rate, but they're doubling it tomorrow. So if this is something that you're interested in, I'm going to drop the link to this specific membership where you can promote your business like this. And like I said, this is where I get like probably 4 to 5 discovery calls. I make about $6,000 to $12,000 a month just from this group, Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs. So if you're interested, I'm going to drop the link and you can learn more about it. And you're welcome to sign up for that if that is something that makes sense for you. Again, I have a very specific checklist, the Facebook Live visibility checklist. Also, where I'll drop the link if you want to join my email list and get that access to that. And that's the exact strategy that I use. So I've laid it out exactly in super layman's terms on exactly what to do in order to use the strategy that I use in order to get clients. Okay, so let's see. Priscilla says, for the printables, I'm going to do coloring pages, activity pages, educational things for kids. Okay, so what is one printable that you can offer as like a sample to people so that they'll sign up for your email list, and it's going to be valuable to them, like maybe like one coloring page for their kids, right? Like, and then if they want more, here's the link to buy, right? So it's like they sign up and then you deliver that in an email. And then the next email that goes out can be like, here's more products. If you liked that coloring page that I sent you for free, here's more of that same thing that you can buy more of. Okay. So educational things for kids. Okay. Direct sales, pink zebra. Okay. So in that case, with direct sales, depending on what your structure is like in that business, you can offer a discount. You can offer something for free if they make their first purchase, right? So like if you can say, like, if you make your first purchase, I will send you blank, something for free, right? Or some sort of gift, right? Something that incentivizes people to want to get on your list, like if they're interested in that product. Does that make sense? Let me know if that makes sense, Priscilla. Laura, okay, thank you. I need to go. Okay, so you can come back to the replay, Laura. Okay, so Priscilla, let me know if that makes sense or if you need any more examples. Okay, so that was number 3. Number 4 is nurture your audience weekly. Okay, so this is you sending value and tips and anything that will inspire, educate, or entertain your audience at least once a week. Okay, you want to stay top of mind. You want them to know that you care about them, that you're there, that you exist, and you want to show them how you can help them, okay, with your products and with your services. Okay, so what this looks like, one of my clients sells Color Street. Okay, so she's a representative for Color Street nail polish. And she sends weekly tips on nail care and she sends, if there's a special promotion going on. Okay, so this is a good example for you too, Priscilla, is if you have a special promotion going on with Pink Zebra, or if you have, if there's any tips that you can give with the company, like what can you offer that is valuable, that is going to help people. Okay, so again, back to this Color Street client of mine, Simone, she will send tips of like nail care, like how to take care of your cuticles and why it's important to like take care of your nails, and like all of the different tips. And she even sends beauty tips that are not even related to nails. Okay, so that's how you can send value and get people on your list and get people wanting to hear more from you. If you're constantly giving them value, if you're constantly helping them with things that they have a problem with. Okay. Okay, so that was the fourth thing, is nurture your audience weekly. Okay. And one tip here is if you are struggling with content ideas, if you're struggling with like, what can I, what content can I send, or what tips can I send? Like I'm running out of ideas. Go use Chat GPT. Okay. Put in like, what are the top reasons to buy from Pink Zebra? And it will give you a list of all the reasons. Okay. And then you can use those. Okay. For me, yes. Okay, so go use Chat GPT to give you some ideas. It will give you some content ideas, and you can use that. You can tweak it and make it your own and send it out as an email, or post it in another group, in someone's group, in order to get clients from that. Okay. So the last piece here is, and this is probably the most important, that people have probably the most resistance against, is make offers. Okay. The people on your list are not going to buy from you unless they know what you're selling and they know how to take the next step. Okay. How do they pay you? In Priscilla's case, like, how are they going to, like, what's the link? How do I buy the products from you? Okay. How do I buy more of these educational products for kids? Like, if I got the sample already and I love it, like, what's the next step? Like, how can I get more of this? Okay. No one is going to buy from you unless you make offers. Okay. And I know a lot of people have resistance. There's some mindset drama around making offers, because it's like, oh, I don't want to only sell to them. I don't want to sound salesy. Like, I don't want people to think that I'm using them. Right? No. People want to buy from you. Okay. People that are joining your list are joining your list because they want to hear from you. They want to buy from you. Okay. Okay, Priscilla says, I'll be using Etsy. Okay, yes, and you can send people directly to your Etsy link. Okay, so it doesn't have to be complicated, but you do have to make offers. You have to tell people what is the next step. How can they buy from you? Okay, so let's recap. Number one, create a lead magnet. This is something that your ideal client needs right now. How can you help them? How can you educate them? How can you inspire them? Okay, how can you give them a sample of something of what your value is? Okay. Number two, create a simple funnel. This is just a landing page where it says, here's what you're getting. Enter your email address to get this. The thank you page. Thanks for signing up. You should check your inbox now. And the third step is your email. Okay. You're delivering whatever it is that you promised that you would deliver to them. Okay. The third one here is send people to your landing page consistently. Okay. This is where you're growing your list. My favorite way to do this is by posting in Facebook groups, my freebies in Facebook groups, and by doing Facebook Lives in other people's groups like this one, Women Helping Women Entrepreneurs. Again, they have a monthly membership that you can pay for, that you can do promos, you can go live weekly, you can do promo posts. And this has been one of the biggest, most powerful ways that I've gotten clients in the last few years, leveraging this group that has 700,000 people in it. 700,000 women, okay, because that's my target market, okay, is women entrepreneurs. Okay, the fourth step, nurture your audience weekly, okay, or make sure that they know that you love them and you want to help them, and you're here to help them. You're here to help them with whatever the challenges are that they have. And then the last step, make offers. Okay. It's so important that you include a call to action in your emails, in your social media posts. Like, what is the next step? Okay. And I'll give you an example of that right now. Okay. So I hope that you found this training valuable. I would love to hear your biggest takeaways in the comments. If you want more free trainings like this, okay, here's a call to action. If you want more free trainings like this, come join my group, Confident and Courageous Biz Building Mamas. I would love to have you over there. So you're welcome over there. I'm going to drop the link to that in the comments. And then the last thing I want to say is if this resonated with you, I want to invite you to jump on a free time mastery strategy call with me. Okay. So this is where we get clear on how you get the business that you want in the time that you have. Okay. So this is my invitation. It's a free invitation for you to jump on a call with me and learn how to get the business that you want in the time that you have. And really just learn like get clear on what's been holding you back, what's been stopping you from having the life and business that you want so that you can take action with confidence and clarity. Okay. I would love to chat with you on a free time mastery strategy call. That is how to take the next step with me. And we'll see if it's a good fit. We'll see how we can work together and grow your business and start making some money, get profitable, and create this part-time business with full-time income. Okay. So I'm going to drop the link to my calendar in the comments if you want to book a free strategy call with me. And if not, I will see you over in my group, Confident and Courageous Biz Building Mamas. I love you, ladies. I'm grateful for you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon.